Attention Vikings fans, a storm is brewing behind the scenes that could redefine the course of the season even before it begins. Jordan Addison's 3-game suspension hits the team like a thunderbolt, throwing into question who will truly carry the weight of the Vikings' passing attack. Amidst this upheaval, a familiar face might step back into the spotlight in Minneapolis, while eager young talents battle for trust and opportunity. Who will rise to assume this urgent starring role? Welcome! Show your support for the Vikings by hitting 100 likes on today's video. The news of Addison's suspension, officially confirmed by the NFL on Tuesday, is a heavy blow for the Vikings. Originating from a DUI incident in July, the standard 3-game punishment was anticipated, yet it scarcely lessens its impact. Addison, who took a plea deal last month to reduce his legal troubles, will miss crucial matchups against the Bears, Falcons, and Bengals at the season's start. His return is not expected until Week 4, throwing the team's plans into immediate disarray. Currently, Jalen Nailor stands as the natural replacement. A 6th-round pick with a breakout last season, he posted 414 yards and 6 touchdowns. Head coach Kevin O'Connell gushes over Nailor's readiness to play a huge role in the offense. During camp, Nailor has been a primary target for quarterback J.J. McCarthy, especially with Justin Jefferson temporarily sidelined. Despite positive signs, Nailor's pass production raises concern. Last year, he had a 12.5% drop rate, among the worst for comparable receivers. That inconsistency leaves an uneasy question mark. Things darken when looking beyond Nailor. Lucky Jackson, given first-team reps during Jefferson's injury absence, remains a mystery. With just 3 regular season snaps to his name, it's a gamble if he can seize a meaningful role. In contrast, Rondale Moore presents a more trustworthy option. A former 2nd-round pick of the Cardinals, Moore missed last season with a torn ACL, but shows explosive skill and route-running finesse. His versatility lets him slot in wide receiver duties or special teams, potentially enhancing the Vikings' offensive playbook. Still, neither solution provides comfort. Other options, such as Tim Jones, known mainly for blocking, and rookie Ty Felton, still raw and inexperienced, do little to ease worries. Past contributors like KJ Osborne or Brandon Powell barely register in current plans. The depth chart exposes fragility where strength was expected, a dire predicament for a team relying heavily on its passing game. Rumors swirl about possible external additions to patch the hole. Adam Thielen, a franchise icon, is often mentioned. At age 35 and fresh off a solid season with the Panthers, Thielen could return and immediately fit in without much adjustment. His presence might bridge the gap during Addison's absence, but financial and strategic hurdles make this reunion unlikely. Nevertheless, such desperation calls into question the front office's preparedness and willingness to pivot abruptly. As roster cuts approach, other speculative names like Keenan Allen and Amari Cooper linger in free agency, though these bold moves seem improbable given Minnesota's philosophy and salary structure. The coaching staff must rely heavily on in-house talent and adapt schemes to maintain offensive cohesion. How O'Connell and GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah tackle this challenge will reveal much about their leadership and vision. Turning now to training camp highlights, Rondale Moore's emergence shines amid this uncertainty. On day 11, the 25-year-old made notable plays, including a go-route touchdown in red zone drills and acrobatic catches on difficult throws. Demonstrating agility and recovered fitness post-ACL injury, Moore pressures his peers to elevate their game. His potential as an explosive weapon adds a rare spark to a shaky receiver core. Moore's background supports high expectations. He caught 135 passes over his career with Arizona and played in 52 contests, carrying the ball as well. Signed on a 1-year contract, he represents a high-risk, potentially high-reward gamble. His usage could span from gadget plays to slot receiver and possibly punt return duties, broadening his utility within O'Connell's offense. Meanwhile, J.J. McCarthy shows gradual progress, connecting with his main targets, although not without mistakes. While relatively low in volume, his passing mechanics and timing have improved.
His chemistry with Addison, temporarily elevated to WR1, has been a highlight. However, some questionable decisions resulting in interceptions reveal ongoing growing pains. McCarthy's youth and inexperience are factors the Vikings must manage carefully. This quarterback instability underscores the need for trustworthy receivers who can make challenging catches and maintain offensive rhythm. Moore's skill set offers a glimpse of hope for alleviating these pressures. His speed and elusiveness might disrupt defenses and open options for more complex pass designs. Yet consistency and durability remain prerequisites for him to become a reliable contributor. Addison's absence leaves a multi-level void in skill, strategy, and locker room leadership. Naylor faces the daunting task of cutting down errors, particularly on drops, while Jackson, Moore, and others must rapidly assimilate and prove themselves. Coaches must refine route trees, establish pecking order, and ensure readiness under heightened responsibility. The offense's success depends significantly on their effectiveness. Vikings fans should keep a close eye on this fluid but promising scenario. Talent and tools are present, but early season tests will be brutally revealing. The staff's decisions in the coming weeks may shape Minnesota's playoff hopes or precipitate a setback. Pressures abound, but opportunity knocks loudly. In summary, the Vikings stand at a precarious crossroads with their wide receiver group. Jordan Addison's suspension signals more than a temporary gap. It exposes roster vulnerabilities and forces tough choices. Investing trust in young talents like Naylor and Moore may deliver immediate answers or deepen crises. The potential return of a legend like Thielen adds an intriguing, albeit unlikely, subplot. So here's the burning question for Viking supporters. With this unexpected turmoil, who truly earns your confidence as the true airborne star in Addison's absence? Will Naylor and Moore rise to the challenge, or does Minnesota need to rekindle old flames with a figure like Thielen? It's a debate that cuts to the heart of the team's identity and future. Don't forget to like this video, share your strong opinions in the comments, and subscribe for exclusive, in-depth Vikings analysis. This is your space to engage and stay informed until the final whistle.